Hola, buenas noches. Hoy presentaré el tema de la semana 5. Escogí como opción leer un artículo en inglés de la revista. Entonces, el título dice Entrepreneurship, a Working Definition by Tom Eisenmann. Significa emprendimiento, una definición práctica por Tom Eisenmann. Dice así: What is entrepreneurship? You probably think that the answer is obvious and that only an academic would bother to ask this question. As a professor, I suppose I am guilty of mincy words, but like the terms strategy and business model, the word entrepreneurship is elastic. For some, it refers to venture capital backed startups and their kin. For others, to any small business. For some, corporate entrepreneurship is rallied cry. For others, an oxymoron. The history of the word entrepreneurship is fascinating, and scholars have indeed parsed meaning al spark Yuda results and focus instead on a definition we use a Harvard Business School. I was formalized by Professor Howard Stevenson, the good father of entrepreneurship studies at HBS. According to Stevenson, entrepreneurship is the pursuit of opportunity beyond resources controlled. Pursuit implies a singular, relentless focus. Entrepreneurs often perceive short windows of opportunity. They need to show tangible progress to attract resources, and the mere passage of time consumes limited cash balances. Consequently, entrepreneurs have a sense of urgency that is seldom seen. Established companies where an opportunity is part of a portfolio and resources are more readily available. Opportunity implies an offering that is novel in one or more of our ways. The opportunity may entail 1. Pioneering a truly innovative product. 2. Devising a new business model. 3. Creating a better or cheaper version of an existing product. Or 4. Targeting an existing product to new sets of customers. These opportunity types are not mutually exclusive. For example, a new venture might employ a new business model for an innovative product. Likewise, the list above is not the collectively exhaustive set of opportunities available to organizations. Main profit improvement opportunities are not novel and those are not entrepreneurial. For example, rising products price or once firms has a scalable sets strategy, hiring more reps beyond resource control. Implies resource constraints are new ventures outside is founders control only their own human, social, and financial capital. Many entrepreneurs bootstrap. They keep in expenditures to a bare minimum while investing only their own time and has necessary their personal funds. In some cases, this is adequate to bring a new venture to the point where it becomes self-sustaining from internally generated cash flow. With most high potential ventures, however, founders must mobilize more resources than a control personally. The venture eventually will require production facilities, distribution channels, working capital, and so forth, because they are pursuing a novel opportunity while lacking access to required resources. Entrepreneurs face considerable risks, which counts is in four main types. Demand risks relate to prospective customers' willingness to adopt the solution envisioned by the entrepreneur. Technology risk is high when engineering or scientific breakthroughs are required to bring a solution fruition. Execution risks relates on the entrepreneur's ability to attract employees and partners who can implement the venture's plans. Financing risks relates to whether external capital will be available on reasonable terms. The entrepreneur's task is to manage this assertively while recognizing that certain risks cannot be influenced by their actions. Entrepreneurs face a catch. On one hand, it can be difficult to reduce risks without resource. For example, outside capital may be required to develop and market, protect, and revenue demonstrate the technical and market risks are limited. On the other hand, it can be difficult to persuade resource owners to commit to venture when risk is still high. Entrepreneurs employ your tactics in coping with this catch. Lean experimentation allows them resolve risks quickly and with limited resource expenditure by relying on minimum viable product. That is the smallest possible set of activities required rigorously takes business model hypothesis. Stage investing allow entrepreneurs to address risks sequentially, spending only the resource required to meet given milestone before committing the resource needed achieve the next milestone. Partnering allows entrepreneurs to leverage another organization resource and thereby share risks to parties better able more willing to bear them. I am verification of this tactic. Entrepreneurs rent resources to keep costs variable and avoid the big fixed outlets associated with resource ownership. Storytelling by entrepreneurs conjuring vision of a better world that could be brought about by their venture can encourage resource owners to downplay risks and the process commit more resources than they would if they had not been inspired. Steve Jobs, for example, was famous for his mesmerizing reality distortion field truth which high impel employees, partners, and inventors to go to extraordinary lengths to help fulfill his dreams. So that's Stevenson definition of entrepreneurship matter in practical terms. I argue that it does for two reasons. First, it sees entrepreneurship as distinct approach to managing rather than a specific stage in an organization cycle, a specific role for an individual or constellation of personality attributes. For In this view, entrepreneurs can be found in many different types of organization, including large corporations that should be encouraging if you believe that entrepreneurship is an engine of global economic development and a force for positive change society. Second, the definition provides guideposts for entrepreneurial action. It points to tactics entrepreneurs take to manage risks and mobilize resources. One former students put it well when asked to give advice to aspiring entrepreneurs. For me, pursuing opportunity beyond resource control sums up perfectly what I do day to day. You need be inventive, creative, opportunistic, and persuasive, because you rarely have enough resource. Embracing this definition helps me in my role. Bueno, lo que cuenta este artículo de la revista, como lo dije inicialmente, el título dice Emprendimiento, una definición práctica por Tom Eisenmann. Entonces, el artículo describe qué es un emprendimiento desde el punto de vista del profesor Tom Eisenmann. Describe el emprendimiento como una búsqueda de oportunidades más allá del control de los recursos. Define 3 matices para un emprendedor. Entonces, el primer matiz es la persecución. Dice enfocarse en percibir ventanas nuevas de oportunidades para atraer recursos tangibles. El segundo matiz sería la oportunidad. La oportunidad lo define en 4 aspectos. El primero sería crear un producto innovador. El segundo, idear un nuevo modelo de negocio. El tercero, crear un producto existente pero más económico. Y el cuarto, orientar un producto a nuevos clientes. Como tercer matiz, más allá del control de los recursos. Cuando un emprendedor comienza, en la mayoría de las veces arrancan con gastos mínimos, invirtiendo solo el tiempo o a veces los fondos personales, hasta que la empresa se vuelve autosuficiente. Como las nuevas empresas no tienen acceso a recursos necesarios, se enfrentan a riesgos considerables. Da ejemplos de 4 riesgos. Dice riesgo de la demanda, riesgo tecnológico, riesgo de ejecución y riesgo de financiación. Entonces, la tarea del empresario es gestionar esta incertidumbre, reconociendo al mismo tiempo que sus acciones no pueden influir en ciertos riesgos. Esta definición la doy yo después de que leo pues el artículo de la revista sobre el emprendimiento. Me llamó mucho la atención sobre el emprendimiento porque la carrera que estudio abarca mucho esos temas. Entonces, apenas lo leí, me interesó, me cautivó, y aquí estoy dándoles pues como el artículo como tal. Listo, muchas gracias.